Hi, I'm Lara Waldman, author of Money Manifestation Mastery, and today we're going to fall in love with money. I'm all about supporting you to transform your relationship with money. So the money that you're bringing into your life, that you're welcoming into your business, that you're spending, is going to transform not only your life, but the lives of others. And we do this by starting within. This is about you transforming your relationship with money, which will determine the experience that you're having with money and what you're choosing with your money, what you're choosing to do with it. We think that money is predetermined, right? How money is just how money is. But actually, your experience of money is very, very deep and often running in the unconscious. We have all sorts of judgments, thoughts, and beliefs about money based on your lived experience, based on the society that you grew up in, the culture that you grew up in, based in perhaps historical hurt and harm. And I'm all about transforming, right? The past, the pain from the past, to create a more heart-filled, beautiful future. And we start with you, and we start with you. My invitation today is to open up to the possibility of you falling in love with money, learning to love money, learning to be loved by money, in order to transform your entire relationship with money. And by doing this, this will help transform all the unconscious ways that you block money from coming into your life, or all the unconscious ways that you create unhealthy experiences with money or difficult experiences with money. We want you to have more ease, more flow, more harmony with money as much as possible. So we're going to play a little game and go through a money manifestation mastery exercise together today. I want you to connect with the amount of money that you're calling in, the amount of money that you're calling in, how much money you want to be bringing in, either to your business, to your bank account, on a monthly basis, on an annual basis, or maybe there's a lump sum of money that you're working on creating. I would like you to get clear on that amount of money now. We're going to welcome it into the room, welcome it into the conversation. And the very first thing you want to see immediately is, how do you feel about this amount of money? How do you feel? How are you interacting with this amount of money? What do you think about this amount of money? What are your judgments about this amount of money? What do you feel about this amount of money? How are you reacting to this amount of money? That's the very first step, is to become aware of your current, again, often unconscious programming when it comes to your relationship with money. It's very interesting, very revealing. And how is that working for you? Right? How is that working for you? Because whether you realize it or not, how you feel about money, what you think about money, what you believe to be true about money, will be creating your experience of money, your financial reality. Even if you have money coming into your life, it makes it very difficult to enjoy it or to appreciate it or to hold on to it. So what we want to do is transform this relationship with money, where you begin to love it. You let it love you. My invitation today is to hold space to fall in love with money even, right? This is taking an old, wounded, perhaps toxic even relationship with money and transforming it into something absolutely beautiful. So the very first thing is to hold space for that even being a possibility. Does that seem pie in the sky? Are you open to falling in love with money? Are you open to creating a healthy, happy, harmonious relationship with money? it begins with a choice. You have to make a choice to transform your relationship in order to transform your relationship. So you want to start with a decision, a wholehearted decision that you want to fall in love with money, that you want to transform your relationship with money, have a beautiful experience when it comes to money. That's the step one. You need to be 100% committed to transforming your relationship with money. All in, all in. And it may seem impossible or unbelievable in the beginning, but this is how you manifest. This is how you consciously create the life that you desire. You start with a decision and then move into full commitment. Now, you need to see where your unconscious money blocks are. What is going on within your thoughts, beliefs, emotions, your body, your nervous system, your energy system that is stopping you or blocking you from loving money or allowing money to love you? This is where we want to identify your money block, your money block. And this is a very, very powerful piece to understand what is running inside of you, right? Because you, whether you realize it or not, are a very powerful creator. You are a powerful manifester. We're just often unconsciously manifesting, unconsciously creating, usually the things you don't want. So by identifying what's running you and being willing in time to transform it, this is where we begin to create very, very powerful change. So let's see it, let's witness it. So you might want to take some time to journal on that, to meditate on that. But first, let's see what is going on. You might feel it as a kind of reaction in your body. You might have a feeling. You might have a thought. You might have a belief. What comes up for you, right? When I say, what's stopping you from loving money, from allowing money to love you, right? This is going to take a minute. This is going to need some safe space to drop in. And you may be very surprised with what you find. So once you can see and identify the thoughts, beliefs, emotions, feelings, the nervous system response, the energetic response to money, right? Then we want to breathe with the feeling, breathe with the thought, stay present. Simply by staying present with it and witnessing it free of any judgment, your body will naturally start to relax and release. Step one to money manifestation mastery is relax. Step two is to release. We start to release and let go and transform and dissolve. Start by making a decision. I'm willing to release and let go of everything and anything that's stopping me or blocking me from falling in love with money, from allowing myself to love money and for money to love me. I'm willing to release and let go of everything and anything stopping me or blocking me from loving money now. And just that intention will start to create change. Not necessarily instantly, right? Sometimes we grip on for dear life and change can take a little bit of time, but that's only because of our resistance, right? So the more that you can let go and release and relax, the easier this process is. And we want to also release and let go of the barriers of protection, which creates separation between yourself and money. Again, these are often running unconsciously. So be willing to release and let go of any barriers of protection, of separation between yourself and money now. What we want to start calling you into from this point forward is a merging, where you and money become one. You fall in love. You're in union with each other. So there is no more separation. But this, just up until this point, is a very, very powerful process in itself. And the first bit is transforming all the blocks, transforming all the barriers of protection and separation so that you can start to receive. My step 3 to money manifestation mastery is to receive. We want to start welcoming it in and allowing money in. So Your body may or may not be ready for this right now, but this is what we're holding space for with your intention to love money and allow money to love you. What we're starting to do is a process which I call rewire to receive. We're starting to welcome in, to feel safe, to allow money into your life, right? To allow money to love you and for you to love money. We are transforming your relationship with money right here, right now. But please know that this can be a process. This can take time. It is available to shift, change, transform right here, right now. But sometimes we hold on, we grip on because of not feeling safe, essentially. So you want to keep building that safety, open up to the possibility of you loving money and money loving you. Please know this is very, very deep work. It's very, very deep work. It sounds simple and it is simple, but the actual integration of what I'm talking about is profound. So please be patient with yourself. If you keep showing up to this every day, your financial reality will change one step at a time. So the next step, if you're ready and available, is to open up to receive money. You can allow money to love you now. Right? See, feel, imagine, know. Money loving you and you loving money. So you're wrapping your love all around this money. And I sometimes like to say, sorry, money. Sorry for judging you. Sorry for hiding from you. Sorry for creating this barrier of separation between myself and you. Let me love you. Let me receive you. Let me welcome you now. And I also welcome and receive your love towards me. And what we're starting to do is merge, where you and me, the money that you're calling in, become one through love, through union, which is a very, very beautiful process. And when we're in that state, right, all those barriers of protection relax and release, and you start to become open and receptive. I am safe with money. I'm safe to receive money because money loves me and I love money. There's nothing wrong or bad. I've released all my thoughts, beliefs, ideas, patterns, programs, projections, judgments of money, released it all. So sorry for putting all that on you, money. Release and let it go and open up to a whole new experience of loving money and being loved by money. And as beautiful as that sounds, which it is, and it's incredibly powerful when it comes to manifestation and conscious creation, this will be in the unknown. This will be in an experience that you haven't had yet. And when we're stepping into the unknown, something new that you haven't experienced before, it will feel uncomfortable, right? There'll be a part of you that's saying, oh, don't go there. Or, oh, that doesn't seem possible. That feels too pie in the sky. That sounds like a fancy dream, right? Some kind of impossible, nice idea. And then again, we go back to creating that separation. So for now, you go on trust, faith, belief. What I like to say is put it to the test. Call it the great experiment. And if you show up to this, if you do this every day for a few weeks, months, a year even, over time, your relationship with money will transform. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Your job is to keep showing up, doing the inner work, right? Doing all that we talked about today, and watch your relationship with money change. And of course, you start to become open and receptive to money coming into your life, right? Allowing it in, welcoming it in. So open up to all the unexpected places and ways that money wants to come to you now, or can come to you now, or is available to you now, opening up those doors. And then opening up to all the ways that you can consciously create. So you're in co-creation with yourself and money. You're in co-creation with yourself and life. You're in co-creation with yourself and the whole universe. And this is where we step into creative play. And this is what I absolutely adore about this work. It's conscious creation. It's beautiful. And your willingness to release and let go of the old wounded ways that you've been with money, right? It's about growth and evolution, transformation, healing the past to create a more beautiful future for yourself, for your loved ones, and for all the people that you're here to serve and support. So I would absolutely love to hear what's popping for you in today's conversation. What have been your takeaways, your aha moments? What have you seen, realized, identified that's going on with your current relationship with money? What's stopping or blocking you from falling in love with money, from allowing money to love you? And let's reveal it. Call it name the shame. Put a light in the shadow so that you can start to transform your relationship with money. Please let me know how you found today's session. I'd absolutely love to hear. Thank you for joining us for today's conversation, Falling in Love with Money. I would absolutely love to hear your takeaways from today's session. Please share in the comments below. If you've enjoyed today's content, like this video, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to this channel. And if you're ready to radically transform your relationship with money, to learn how to become a money manifestation master, step into that next level of heart, body, soul aligned wealth so that you can create a beautiful life for yourself and also powerfully contribute to the lives of others, it would be my great honor and pleasure to invite you to join us for an upcoming event called the Living Abundance Wealth Retreat. This is an online event, so you can join wherever you are in the world. And the great news, it's 100% free, but please know it is very powerful. It is very transformational. I've had all sorts of incredible testimonials from this free event alone. So you do not want to miss this. Make sure to visit the link below this video. You can find out more about the retreat and also book your free ticket now. It would be such a joy and pleasure to dive even deeper together with this work and spend a beautiful 5 days together. Sending you all my love, and I look forward to being with you again next week.